Something wrong with my Wi-Fi. What's up, my Wi-Fi? All right, there we go. My bird saying good morning to me. All right, y'all. So it's go time, grow time. Come on, drop some fire, drop some fire, drop some fire, drop some fire, you all. Drop some fire for yourself. Drop some fire because you're excited to be alive today. Drop some fire because you hear my birds telling me good morning. It's go time, grow time. I see y'all. Hey, good morning. What's up? They coming by to say good morning to me. Great morning, every single one of you amazing people on the line today. Let me tell y'all something. This weekend has absolutely changed my life. I came back more clear. Oh, shit. My Wi-Fi get me up.
We live on YouTube.
You got it. I need y'all, somebody. How many phones you got?
I have 2.
Yeah, you got to be checking to see what the Wi-Fi doing for me. Because I just got kicked off, y'all.
You want to use my phone?
No, I'm good. Just, it just hung me up.
Y'all get ready, YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe. Leave a like and a comment.
All right. We are back. My Wi-Fi was acting crazy. But we are back. Y'all, listen, I'm excited about today's message. I'm excited about just helping to shift the culture, sift the energy, sift the atmosphere, help you to recalibrate, help you to get to your highest and best version of yourself for this season. I don't know who I'm talking to, but listen to me right now. You've been playing too small for too long. And a lot of the reasons why you're playing too small and you've been playing too small for too long is because of your surroundings, okay? The people that have been diminishing your value, the people that you have surrounded yourself by, who is nothing wrong with looking into your life and deciding when it's time for you to shift and when it's time for you to sift. You know, over these last few weeks, for me, things have changed tremendously. And I was wondering why I was feeling a certain type of way. I was wondering why things wasn't happening the way I was hoping that they would happen. And then I realized that, listen, there's a place in life that you're going to go. And sometimes you got to know when you got to drop some people off the bus. And it's not a negative statement. There are some people that don't have the capacity. They don't have the confidence, okay? And they don't have the skill set necessary to help you to get to that next level. And if you think that people that started the journey with you is going to be those that end the journey with you, then I'm sorry to tell you that you are sadly mistaken. But if you're someone that has just literally, like, in your soul, you know that there's a whole nother level with your name on it. There's some of you right now that you know that you've been playing too small. As a matter of fact, drop a 1 right now in the comment section if you know that you really have been playing small. You know that it's something about you that makes you question if you should be doing what you're doing. There's something about you that makes you wonder if you're on the right track. Drop a 1 if you've been dressing like you don't love yourself. You've been treating yourself like you have no love for yourself. You've been hanging around people that don't have no love for you. Your nails looking crazy. Your feet, look down at your feet. Your feet looking crazy. Your hair looking crazy. Your skin looking crazy. Your bank account is at a negative. Drop a 1 if you know that there's something else on the inside of you that needs to be pulled out for you to be able to tap in. Drop a 1 if you know that you somewhere, somehow in your life, you have decided to diminish your value. And here's a few things I want to tell you. Number 1, it could be because you lack the skill set. Number 1, it could be because you stopped growing. Let me tell you something. If you're not growing, then you are dying. You cannot think that you got it. The wisdom and the knowledge that got you up into where you are right now is all that you had that got you up into the point where you are right now. And then you got to recognize, wait a minute, there's another level. So all I know is what I know. But if I see myself further, I see myself wealthier. I see myself more fulfilled because of my position and what I contribute to society. I know that I'm not really where I'm supposed to be. That means you probably need to develop another skill set. Okay. So number one, drop in the comment section skill set. You got to continue education. You got to be constant and never ending improvement. You can never think you got it. Listen, let me tell you the problem. A lot of times your asset eventually become your greatest liability. Your asset, the very thing that's an asset to you, will become your greatest liability because that one thing that's an asset to you make you think that you got it all going on, and you're not realizing that, oh my God, what I used to do is no longer working. I got to continue to develop my skill set. And so the question I want to ask you is like, when is the last time you made an investment into yourself, into your mind? I'm not talking about your hair getting done. I'm not talking about buying new clothes. I'm talking about your skill set, okay? Your skill set. Because your greatest asset can one day become your greatest liability because you think you're what you're not. See, there's a lot of you who don't understand that when we think we are what we're not, we begin to paint a bigger picture, but we lack the skill set needed to get to the next level. And the reason why you have low confidence, the reason why you have low certainty is because it's time for you to get into a new book. It's time for you to get a new mentor. It's time for you to attend a new course. It's time for you to put some money in your mindset. And your mindset is truly your greatest asset. Your mindset is truly your greatest asset. So number one, it's time for you to develop some new skill sets. Constant and never-ending improvement. It never ends. You don't ever end growing. You don't ever end investing. You should always be thinking about, write this down, what's next? What's next? I want you to understand that there are some relationships in your life right now that may feel comfortable to you. And because these relationships are comfortable to you, you're no longer stretching because you're really in what you call a comfort zone. You're in a cocoon, which is called a comfort zone. And because the people that you are hanging around, they stop growing, they're no longer thriving, they're really just surviving. You don't even realize that you have conformed to those around you. That's why it is time for access to be limited. It's time for access to be limited, not in a negative way, but so that you can take the time and the energy and the monies to invest in your skill set. See, when you hang around people that don't see your value, you will forget that you even have value. And you won't even realize that this is happening until one day you look up and you're 20 pounds heavier. Until one day you look up and you look in the mirror and you're like, who is this woman that I'm looking at? Who is this man that I'm looking at? And then what will happen, number two, you will start to have resentment. You will start to resent not just the people around you, but you will stop liking yourself. You will start resenting yourself. And the truth is, real visionaries, real leaders, real people who have real just hope for the future, who know that they were created with a purpose. You feel when these things are happening. You feel when it's time for you to pivot. But because you fear losing relationships, watch this, you fear what people are going to say about you, you continue in that relationship knowing it been expired. So, skill set. If you do not continue to increase your skill sets, you will have resentment. You will resent yourself. You will resent the people around you. And if you're not true to yourself, you will begin a war inside of you. And when you are battling internally, you're no good to nobody. That's why it is important that you pay attention to what's happening to your money, what's happening to your body, what's happening to your relationships. Because all these things are an indication that it's time for you to sift. S-I-F-T. It's time for you to pivot. It's time for you to be a little selfish. It's time for you to be a little selfish because you're so busy trying to save everybody. You're so busy trying to help everybody, and you're now losing yourself. So I want to ask you today, who are you? Like, who are you really? Besides the hustler, Beside the, I get the bag and tumble it, you get the bag and you may fumble it. Besides that, like, what is it that you want to see for yourself? What type of impact do you want to make before the betrayal? Before the people who you thought loved you talked about you? You know, one of the most hurtful things is to love, support, pay, connect with people that turn around and talk shit about you. That could be very hurtful. But the truth is, watch this. The truth is, deep, 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 deep down inside, you already knew who that person was. You just made a decision to ignore the signs. You did that. And the truth is, I'm going to tell you number 3, problems. The problem never goes away until you fix the issue. The problem is coming because it's an indication that you need to fix the issue. Thank you, Cameron, for the $40 cash app. I don't know where you found it, but I appreciate you. The problem doesn't go away, okay, until you address and eradicate and eliminate the problem, okay? And it's literally like a cycle. Skill set, resentment, problem, okay? And if you don't get the skill set, if you don't fix the resentment, it's going to lead to a problem. And that's when you say things like, oh my God, I feel like this is a cycle. It is a cycle. It's a cycle. It is a cycle. But if it's meant to be, it's up to me. Escape to paradise. It is your responsibility to look around and to say, look at where I am. See, I want all of you all to, number 1, be proud of where you are right now. Okay? This is important. See, there are people around you that's not going to edify and validate what you have done for yourself up until this point. Some of y'all know who you used to be. Oh, man, if you check your track record for who you used to be a year ago, oh, man, they don't even want to know who you used to be. So some of y'all definitely need to stop and be proud of the work that you've done, the inner work that you've done, the person that you've become. Some of y'all, thank you, Just Bridges, $50. Come on. Some of y'all definitely need, thank you, Renee, for the 25. Y'all, let me find out y'all ready for me to open up this truth worship center that Reggie told me I need to open. So some of y'all need to stop for a moment. And I'm going to ask you to do this for you and for me. I just want to feel love on this live right now. I want everybody right now to drop one heart, just one red heart. And this red heart is for you. This red heart that you dropping right now is for you. There's some people that want to take you out the game, y'all. They want to take you out the game. They want to take you out the game. They want you to fold. They want to see you quit. They want to see you on your knees. They want to see you hurting. It is because it's just a reflection of who they are. But it's not your responsibility to concern yourself with people who wish they were you. See, there are some people, Tamika, that in your struggle, they don't know that you struggling still right now in your mind. Come on, Chandra, thank you for the $25. They don't know that you're trying to figure it out yourself. But they mad at how you show up so powerfully. You show up so strong. And they can't understand it. They ain't mad at your jewelry. They ain't mad at your cars. They ain't mad at your clothes. They want to know how you so strong and they don't have that strength. And so they send negative energy towards you. They're real jealous. They're real hateful. They keep talking about you all the time. They talk about you so much. Everybody want to know why you talk about her so much. So they really coming to find out who you are. So just know that there are people that don't want to see you get to the next level. And some of these people, I'm sorry, y'all, but this is the reality. Some of these people, you hang around them every day. They want your life. They want your life, and they think that they can do you. They think that you make it look so easy. So they really sitting around. Watch this. They don't love you. They don't really care for you. They love your mind. They love what you're doing, and they're afraid that if they eliminate themselves from the equation, you just might win. And they want to be there because they want to benefit from your win. So they're around you. They're not giving to you. They're not pouring into you. They're not supporting you. And you feel it. You feel the energy. You feel it. You know it ain't really right. But here you go. Here you go. Always being sweet. Always being kind. When you know that that relationship has expired. And I need you to understand this. You got to cut it off. Because that expired relationship is affecting every area in your life. There are doors that want to open. But God is like, I am not letting you get through that door, because if you get through that door, you're going to bring her with you. If you thank you, Zakia, for the $22. If you get through that, thank you, Fitness Evangelist, for the $20. If you get through the door, you're going to bring her with you. And I can't afford for you to get that far and have that snake with you. I can't afford for you to get that far and to have that woman with you or that man with you that doesn't have integrity, that when they ask somebody about you, that person is talking bad about you. I can't afford for you to get that high. I can't afford for you to get that far and take this person with you, because this person is going to get in the way of the assignment that I have on your life. And I can't afford it. So every time you think you're getting close, it's like something pulls you back down and you be like, well, what's up? And then you start to resent yourself. And the problem comes back once again. It keep coming back. And in your mind, you're like, it's the same problem. And you still not understanding that the problem ain't these people. The problem is you not making a decision to cut off expired relationships. So it keep coming. And you like, damn, it keep coming. It keep coming. It's over with. Clean house, y'all. It's time to clean house. Access will no longer be granted. Whoever I used to be, whatever you thought I was, I ain't her no more. No, you can't come over here. No, I don't want to talk to you. Do what you're supposed to do and earn a conversation with me. Because I'm too busy. I don't have time to be on your low-level conversations. I'm on billionaire status. I'm on impact the culture. I'm on impacting 8 billion lives. I can't waste my time trying to solve $300 problems. I make $300,000 a day. What I look like wasting my time talking about people I'm on the phone with you gossiping about somebody who I don't talk to no more. I'm on the phone, sitting on the phone with you, my good time, on the phone gossiping with you. And here's the deal. I ain't saying nothing. I'm just listening, so I think ain't nothing wrong with it. Meanwhile, God says, hello, thank you, Arisha, for the $100. Come on. God is saying there's another level with your name on it, and I want to take you there. I need you. There's nobody better than you to fit this description of what I need. You got it. You got it. You got the confidence. You got the skill set. You've been through the pain. You know what it feels like. You can help the people. But every time, here you go, Miss Nicey. No. This time, I need it to be me and you. I need you to be able to edify me. I need you to be able to tell the people, I gave you this power, and you tap into it. God is within you, y'all. God ain't over there. Over there. See, that's what the people want you to think. They want you to think God is over there. But if he omnipresent, he in the chair. He in the tree, but he ain't in me. What you mean? That don't make no sense. How is God omnipresent, but he not in Stormy, Wellington? How he omnipresent, but he over there with the person that has no real integrity? He ain't in me? No, I am a God. God lives in the inside of me. We are one. I am a divine spirit, a divine being of light, and you are too. And until you know that God lives in you, he just lives in everybody a little differently. He may live in me a little bit more stronger than he live in you, because he could trust me. He know I'm going to handle my business, but not you. You gossip on the phone with people. You talk bad about people. You don't pay your debts. You don't pay people right. You steal. You lie. You try to take people's life. You talk bad about people that you should be speaking life about. Listen to me, y'all. If you ain't got nothing good to say about somebody, don't you say it at all. Don't you say it at all. Don't you say it at all. Make it your business to shut down conversations that's not about elevation. Make it your business to tell somebody, hey, listen, I got something I got to do. I can't talk to you right now. I'm busy. I got something to do. The minute they start talking to somebody about somebody, I'm going to call you right back. I'm going to call you right back. See, be careful with connecting with people who are trying to tear others down. Be careful with you aligning with people that don't see you as who you are. And so they get around you and they really are cancerous. And they're putting this cancer in you, and this cancer is spreading to the people around you. Watch this. And the people around you who should be respecting you, appreciating you, honoring you, praying for you, not praying on you, loving you, they're looking at you like, I don't know. Because the mere fact that you got this low vibration around takes away from your value. Because if you so powerful and you so strong and you so certain, thank you, Amanda Wilkins, for the $20, and you so certain, that how is it that you can't recognize that that lady don't mean you no good? Do you know that lady be talking about you? That very lady that you got on your payroll, that very lady that you talk good about, that very lady that you changed her whole life, that very lady that you loaned $20 to, that very lady that you gave $500 to, that very lady that you gave an opportunity when she did not even have the skill set, she the one be talking about you. And because you, as a woman of power who I respect, don't have the discernment, hello somebody, to recognize that that is a cancer, I can't respect you no more. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, this happens to all of us. You date a man that really not for you. He not really for you. He not really for you. He not really with her. Every relationship in your life right now needs to be questioned. Let me stop right now. And I'm going to tell y'all something that nobody ain't going to tell y'all. Your pastor ain't even going to tell you this one. Every relationship, every single relationship, every single relationship, every one of them, every one of them needs to be questioned. What are we doing? What are we constructing together? How is this relationship going to take me to the next level? Where is this relationship? If I stay intertwined, entangled, in communication, connected with you, where are we going? Where are we going? What are you feeding? Are you feeding my faith or are you feeding my fear? Are you making me stronger or are you making me weaker? For real. Yeah, I like you. Yeah, we've been friends for the last 10 years. Yeah, we've been friends for 15 years. Yeah, thank you, Angela, for the $15. Yeah, you held me down. Yeah, but that's old school. Whatever. I don't care. You was in a good season at that time. You felt good about yourself. Watch this. You ready? Now your self-esteem low because you resent yourself. Watch this. So now you want me to resent me. Now you want to come around and bring that negative energy, them ill intentions over here with me. And I can't have that. I can't have that. Watch this. You can't hang around nobody that's depressed. I'm going to tell y'all right now, you ain't a pastor, you ain't a psychiatrist, you ain't their mama, you ain't their daddy. If somebody depressed, you better pivot. You can't hang around somebody that's depressed. You can't hang around somebody that don't have no skills. You can't be around people that can't connect with you and help you to get to the next level. If you can't help me to get to the next level, let's stop it right now. Every relationship in your life right now, you got to question it. I'm talking about your man. What is he doing for me? Where is he taking me? If I stay with him, who am I going to become? What value is he? Take sex out. Take the money and sex out. Because that's easy. You can have sex with yourself. You can have sex easy. That's easy. You get money anywhere, for real. It's the mindset. If I stay with you, sir, where am I going to end up? Is the question. If I stay with you, ma'am, I stay in a relationship with you, ma'am. Take away the sex. Take away the money. Where am I going to end up? I cannot afford to waste no more time with you because you company. I cannot afford to waste no more time because you cute. I'm sexually attracted to you. You got some good head. Ooh, you got some good dick. Nobody ain't got your coochie good. You got, no. Where is this connection taking us? Take away the money, take away the sex. How does she make you feel? Does she feed your faith and starve your fears? Does she feed your securities, not your insecurities? Does she make you feel good? Does she make you feel like, as long as I'm on your team, we gonna win? See, there's some people in your life right now. As a matter of fact, I want y'all to do this one thing for me. Drop one name in the comment section of somebody that makes you feel certainty, They make you feel like because they're in your life, everything is gonna be all right. And this ain't even gotta be somebody you talk to every day. You gotta know that there are some people in your life that are in the way. And you're not recognizing them because you are in the resentment phase of your life. You don't even like yourself right now. So you allowing these people to come around because they just coming around, and you really don't even know why they're coming around, because you really know that your self-esteem. Thank you, Angel Smith, for the $50. Dang, I came up today. I need to start the Church of Truth for real. The Truth Worship Center. Yes. So you got these people around, and can I tell you, you attracted them in your low season. You attracted them in your low season. And you kind of looking at, you kind of feel this little something happening. You kind of like, Janan, maybe I made a mistake. And because I'm on this phone with y'all today, you really kind of know who I'm talking about for real. You like, damn, I don't know if I should have picked this one right here. And this ain't got this business. I don't know if I should have started this business right here. I don't know if I should have hired her, man. I don't know if I should have hired him, man. I don't know if I should have decided to be his girlfriend. I don't know if I should have went with him. I don't know if I should have went with her. I don't know if I was, maybe I was in a low season. And now I'm kind of waking up, and I'm kind of like looking a little sideways, like, damn, wait, maybe it's time for me to have a conversation. Because doors are trying to open. I see them, but it's like something closing them. Like, I see the little crack in the door, but I also see that the door really ain't opening. I know that this door's supposed to be opening, but for some strange reason, it's like I feel like something ain't right. Where he taking me? Where is she taking me? Where am I gonna end up if I keep you around? Where are you gonna end up? And watch this. Don't just check them. Check you. And as you're checking them, are they depressed? Let me tell y'all right now, man, you're not a psychiatrist. You're not a pastor. Certain relationships is above your pay grade. You can't be trying to save nobody. You got to save yourself. You can't be trying to save nobody. You got your own things that you're dealing with. Never be afraid to go alone. New rules. Watch this. Ask this question. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? And wait for the answer. Because the answer will give you so much clarity on that relationship. See, there's some people that think they got all they needed from you. They came around. They think you taught them all the game. They don't even know. I was depressed when you came around. So you ain't even get nothing. You ain't even get nothing. You thought you got some stuff about me that you about to go take and run with. You got the wrong information. You should have stayed around a little longer to get the good stuff. You came around when I really was in my resentment phase. I was in my didn't even know my value phase. So that's really how you got over here. You really ain't all that. You got over here because I really just accepted you because you was easy. Ooh. Yeah. You really over here. You ain't really all that. You really ain't. I was just in a low season. And you came over here because I was low. And if I was high, you wouldn't even have a chance. For real. But now that I'm back woke, I'm about to put the smack game down. I'm about to put the pressure down. And really and truly, because you came around when I was low and I'm back high, either you going to sink or swim. And so if you don't make it for the next 30 days, it's because you were the one I'm talking about. You were the one that had no business over here in the first place. And I did not know it until I got back clear. I got back high. I got back certain. I got back knowing who I am, knowing my power. And I'm wondering what happened to this relationship. All of along, you was not who you really are. Write this down. I didn't know I was me. I didn't even know I was me. Everybody excited about me, and I'm like, what they excited about, for real? I'm really like, what was the big deal? Like, because I ain't even me yet. But the me is more stronger than the them and what they used to, so it's powerful for them, but really for me, I ain't even did nothing, but I ain't even know I was me. So they really got me in a low season. And now I was questioning why this relationship, why all these relationships ended. What's up? What's going on? What's up with me? And it's not me. It's really because I wasn't me yet. I wasn't me yet. Skill set. Skill set. Stop listening to everybody. Stop listening to everybody. Stop learning from everybody. Stop drinking from every cup, man. You listening to the wrong people. Stop polling people. You know, one of the number one things I learned this weekend as I hung out with billionaires, listen, you know you somebody when Grant Cardone says, she sits next to me. You walking in? You walking in. Thank you for the $22 space case. I'm walking in, and Elena's assistant says, Stormy, Elena wants you and Melody to sit next to her. Watch this. So I sit down in my seat. It's 4 chairs, right? So I sit down in my seat, and a lady comes and she's like, I was sitting there yesterday. Elena's assistant comes over. No. Elena requested for Stormy to sit right here. Watch this. Period. So then Grant comes, and he's sitting next to me, right? Elena like, what are you doing? That's my seat, right? Listen. Elena says, what are you doing? To Grant, that's my seat. They literally going back and forth, fighting over me. I'm like, yeah, I'm acting like I don't see it. But in my soul, I'm like, go, Stormy, go, Stormy, go. And Elena reaches over Grant and says, I've never been jealous of nobody before. But I'm supposed to be sitting next to you. I'm not even jealous of Grant, but I'm supposed to be sitting next to you. I said, you want me to sit on the other side? Want me to make Mello move? She's like, no, you can stay right there. It's because of the value that I add. It's because of who I am. It's because of my contribution. It's because of I'm knowing I'm me now. And I'm stepping into this confidence. I'm stepping into this position that is needed for the culture. And so I'm sitting there, and I'm listening to all this conversation. I'm like, I got a question. My question created a whole energy in the room, and boom, we went from one conversation to the next conversation, and I got pages and pages and pages and pages and pages of notes, because I'm saying to myself, how do you add value to this room, Stormy? Parts of you in this room is you're the seed. You came here to grow. A part of you, Stormy, is you're the soil. You came here to grow the people. But don't you sabotage. You're never the saboteur. And so the comment, Grant says, listen to me. What y'all got to stop doing is y'all got to stop polling people. Polling. Stop asking people, should you do this? Should you do that? You know, who make minimum wage? Who don't know nothing about running a multi-million or multi-billion-dollar business. And you asking them their opinion. Stop polling people that you would not want to trade places with. So you know who I'm polling? Hey, Elena. Hey, Grant. I'm not even polling people that may have a vested interest in me making a decision that's in their favor. How am I going to ask my employees what they think I should do? And if I do what they want me to do, it's because they want to keep their job. My real decision may cause you to have to get fired. So why would I ask somebody who, thank you, Terry, for the 12-12, whatever that means, I appreciate you. But how am I asking somebody that has a vested interest in me making a decision that's geared towards their best interest? No, I got to be in rooms and environments with people that's above me. Not me asking people that's under me. No, see, that's the problem. We poll the wrong people. And then the wrong people give us, thank you, Nara, for the $25. And we poll the wrong people, and they give us the answer according to where they are. Why would you ask somebody for directions and they never been to where you're trying to get to? Why would you be coached by someone that's where you choose that you don't want to be? So the reality is this, y'all. There's another level with your name on it. And I'm sorry to tell you this, but none of your friends and your family probably been to this level. And it feels uncomfortable to you. It feels weird. It feels strange. Like, and some of y'all in a season where you don't even want to be around people no more. Like, you don't even feel comfortable around these people no more. Like I'm there, y'all. I'm be honest with you all. I'm there. Like, I don't even really want people really too much talking to me right now. I want you to do your job, for real. Don't too much talk to me right now. Because I'm working. Right here. I'm working. There's nothing for us to talk about. Do your job. And if you don't do your job, no more warnings, you're fired. And I'm not even firing you. I hired an executive assistant to do that. I don't want to talk to you. We got nothing to discuss. If I'm talking, it's because I'm teaching. I don't want to hear your opinion. I don't want to go back and forth and debate. I'm no longer begging you to be what I need you to be. If what I brought you in my life for stops, you got to go. If I gave you an opportunity to be in my life and you're no longer being that person that I brought you in my life to be, you're going to be exiled. And I'm not explaining to nobody why I don't talk to you no more. I don't talk to you no more because I don't talk to you no more. You're no longer valuable. Listen, I am loyal to me. I'm not loyal to no relationship. I will cut you off quick. I would say, no, you can't come over here. No, I don't want to talk to you because I have to preserve my gifts. My gifts are valuable. I got work to do. Take care of me and I take care of you. You know the second thing I got from the mastermind? Grant said, there are people that want to talk to me. He said, I talk to the producers. He said, I talk to the producers. He said, I don't have to tell you thank you for doing your job. If you are around and you still have a job, that's my thank you. I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to be your friend. We're handling business. I talk to the producers. My time is best spent with the producers. So I'm going to ask you as well. Who are you talking to that is not even receiving? So now you're trying to have a conversation with someone who's not even competent. Spend your time with the producers. Who can show up? Who can produce? Because if not, you're going to resent yourself. So number one, skill set. We got to develop a greater skill set. Right now, y'all, I pay almost $1,500 a month for my team to be a part of Cardone University. I don't have the system together to teach my team. And who the best teacher? Grant. When it comes to sales, marketing, promotions, he handles his business. So my team is on that sales and marketing class every morning. And guess what? The minute somebody does not show up, they're getting a fine. The second time, they're getting a bigger fine. The third time, they're just fired. Because I don't have no more time to waste. I really wasted a lot of time. My business should already be $60 million business. But there's some things that I got to change. And the number one thing is, I got to get rid of the wrong people that don't align with my vision. And you guys got to do the same thing. The first thing is get rid of the wrong people from around you. And as you're developing your skill sets, the right people will start to come. And you will see people fall off. It's because it's over with. And it doesn't mean that they can't go on and be great somewhere else. That's the thing I want to see us get better at. Just because you're no longer in my energy, in my life, it doesn't mean that you can't go on and be great somewhere else. Now, chances are you had your greatest moments with me. I don't know anyone that leaves or gets, gone and their greatest moments wasn't the ones they had with me. But still, it doesn't mean you can't be medium great somewhere else. So your skill set has to increase. What are you doing to increase your skill set? I got a money meeting happening Tuesday in Miami. I got a money meeting on the 12th in Miami. I got a money meeting the 14th in Atlanta. I'm about to plan so many money meetings. And it's really about getting you in a room and showing you how to get some more money, period. The reason why a lot of you all can't invest in yourself is because you don't have the money. You don't even have the money to do the first thing. So my thing is, let me help you to get some money. And it does take a little money to make some money. You can't just wishfully want money. That's called welfare or want something for nothing. So your skill set has to increase. Why? Listen to me. If a person is not investing in what you believe in, they need to go. I have flip kits for sale. I have a network marketing business that you could be a part of. And there's people I'm watching. If they can't believe in these products that I sell for them, why should I have them working for me? Because that's why they can't sell, because you can't sell what you don't believe in. You can't push what you ain't. It's either in you, it can't be on you. So the reality is this. You need more money. So your skill set has to increase, but you probably need money to increase your skill set. And you probably have no money because you ain't increased your skill set. Skill set, money follows skill set. You understand? Number two, work hard on yourself than anything else so you don't have resentment. Some of y'all you hate yourself right now. So you can't be no good to nobody around you. You don't like yourself. You don't like yourself. Rightfully so. Because you have been playing too small. You've been playing too small And you've been allowing people to get away with things that you should not allow them to get away with. Let me tell y'all right now, stop allowing people to get away with stuff that they have no business getting away with. When you see the signs of a lazy, of a person that have no vision, of a person that doesn't want to align with you, you don't have to explain. I just can't do this no more. This relationship needs to end right now. There's no explanation needed for you to disassociate yourself with people that are not aligned with where you see yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Your next level is going to take disassociation. Or the third one, the problems are going to keep happening. And you're going to feel like, why does this keep happening to me? Why does this keep happening to me? Why do people do this? Why does it seem like I keep experiencing the same thing, the same thing, the same thing? Come on, Miss Dunn. They got to get away. Get away from these people that keep making you question yourself. Get away from people that feed your doubt. Get away from these people. And there's no, come on, Kaisha, there's no explanation needed for you doing what's best for you. And let me tell you right now, if someone makes you feel uncomfortable, but to help you to elevate, those are the relationships that you keep. Don't be around yes ma'ams and yes men's and people that make you feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable around Grant and Elena Cardone. They made me feel very uncomfortable. They made me see the changes that I must make, the changes that I will make, and the changes that I am making. They're billionaires. So I'm very uncomfortable, but I'm not uncomfortable in a de-edifying way. I'm uncomfortable in an elevating way. I got to elevate to be around them. You think they're going to stay? If they don't see my growth and my elevation, let me tell y'all something about real successful people. They want everybody around them successful. They will not stay in a relationship where there's no progress. Write this down. Progress is the key to happiness and the glue that makes happiness stick. If people around you and they still fat and you on your health kick, get rid of their ass. If people around you and they still lazy, get rid of their ass. If people around you and they still hating, get rid of their ass. If people around you and they still ain't got no car and they still ain't got no growth, like how hard is it to get a car these days, y'all? Listen, you get a car to buy here, pay here. You can put $300 down on a car. It may not be the Benz. It may not be a Rolls Royce. It may be just something so you ain't got to keep spending no money on Ubers. If you don't see progress in relationships with people, don't be afraid to pivot, because these relationships that show no progress is affecting you, and boom, resentment is kicking in. And then now they jealous of you. And now they think you owe them something because you may be progressing and they're not. That's why it's important. Like, I want to grow together with my people. Hey, when I go to seminars and classes and workshops and stuff, I be like, hey, what you doing? Hey, you want to come? Because I want us to progress together. I don't want you to hate me because I'm growing and you not. I want us to continue to grow because tap in. The circle applies pressure. If I'm applying pressure and you applying pressure and you applying pressure and you applying pressure and you strong where I'm weak, boom, we winning. But if I'm the only strong one and I'm trying to hold everybody down, I'm the creator, I'm the visionary, I'm the actress, I'm the customer service, I'm the sales department, I'm everything. Guess what? You only need, it's my car, I'm the one with the money, I'm the one growing. It's like I can't hold everything together. Now it's overwhelming. And I'm talking to you all. You're probably the only one in your whole camp doing everything. And you're going crazy in your mind, Crystal. You're going crazy. You're trying to be the mama, the housekeeper, the wife, the girlfriend, the businesswoman, the preacher, the pastor, and you stressed out. And it's showing out in your skin. It's showing out in your weight. It's showing out in your depression. It's showing out around you, Anna. You're like, why do I feel like this? And you ain't telling nobody. But inside your body, you feel like, I don't feel right. You're really not happy. You're really sad because you are resenting yourself. Because listen, you are beginning a war within because of the things you are tolerating. And I don't know who needed this. I needed this. This is the conversation I had with myself over the last few days. Stormy, what's wrong with you? What's going on with you? Why are you allowing this? Why are you allowing people to do these things to you? Why do you keep indulging in things that's below your pay grade? And I just want you guys to know that I made a decision that it's over with. Because I have things to do. And I'm not letting no one person, no two people, nobody get in the way of what's next. And if I'm talking to you and you feel this conversation, I want you to say, I got next. I got next. Drop in the comment section, I got next. I got next. Come on, Ralph. I got next. Drop in the comment section right now. I got next. I got next. And I don't care how much you thought you won before. You ain't did nothing compared to what you can do. You ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing. There are people that have gotten in your way and you forgot who you are. And it's showing up. And you know it because you can feel it. You feel it. You know I'm talking to you. You know I'm not by myself. You know you've been playing around. You know you've been hanging around the wrong people. You know you've been accepting the wrong things. You know I'm talking to you. It ain't just me. I'm just a voice. And you the hero. Because as I speak, you go create. You go become. I got next, y'all. Listen, I ain't even did nothing yet. I got next. And nobody or nothing is going to make me question who I am. Nobody going to make me feel guilty for my newfound truth. Everything is about me going through that door that's already been open. Listen, y'all, there's some doors that's been open unto you. They open for you. Like there's some spaces and some rooms and some things that's open for you that nobody can stop. Nobody can stop but you. And you got to stop stopping yourself from walking through these doors. There's nobody like you in the world. And when you own that shit, when you own who you are, I'm talking about when you truly just say, look around, ain't nobody like me. My weirdness, my boldness, my everything, my story, my journey. Like, who could fill this space with me? Nobody. Nobody. That's when you start stepping into a whole nother level of power, but it comes from your posture. And so, step up, man. Step up. Stop being afraid. Stop apologizing. Stop letting people push you around. Stop letting people push you around and like do you like this. Like, just stop. Because you're going to resent yourself. And you're going to be in dis-ease. And when you're at dis-ease because you are letting people just push you over, your body falls into dis-ease and then you become sick. And then you live. I defy the odds. I set new standards. I am a leader. I am a leader. I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I am the lender and not the borrower. I am the lender and not the borrower. I am loved by God. I am chosen by God. I am protected by God. No weapon formed against Stormy Nicole Wellington shall be able to prosper. Come on, speak your name. No weapon formed against Stormy Nicole Wellington shall be able to prosper. Thank you, Monet, for the $20. And every tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned. It's my season. It's my turn. It's my season. It's my turn. I'm healthy. I'm happy. I'm humble. I'm wealthy. I'm strong. I am a champion. I will win. I will never be broke another day in my life. Come on, y'all, speak these words underneath this energy right here together. Come on, let's speak it together. Y'all should share this with 2 more people. We should all be speaking this same powerful message together, building up, just building. I would never be broke another day in my life. Oh, hold on. I would never be broke another day in my life. I would never be broke another day in my life. Come on, y'all, say it. And I will live the fullness of life. And all God has for me. Today is a new day. Let this message be the sounding board that you listen. Listen to this as you driving in a car. Listen to this as you're taking a shower. Let this message permeate your soul and decide that you ain't never looking back. I got next. Don't let nobody take away the power that you have within. Don't let nobody tell you who you ain't. Show them who you are. You ain't got to talk no more. Show the world who you are so you can get out of resentment. Watch this, y'all. And lastly, guess what will happen? All the problems will begin to go away. And remember, I told you, when you get the skill set, you get out of resentment, problems will begin to go away. And you'll realize why you can't allow lack of skill set and resentment to ever step in to your life ever again. Because if you do, you're going to have problems. And we can't keep going backwards. You know why? Because we're moving forward. All right? I love y'all. Have a great day. Listen, I got some things brewing. You know, my best friend, happy birthday, Reggie. I don't know where he at. I think he in the cabins. He boosted me up yesterday. He like, I need you to start a truth center. He said, I'm sorry. You know how good that feels? My friend said the 5th grade, he know me so well. He like, I told you, you got a calling on your life. Why don't you start a church? I said, I don't know about the church part because that sounds too much like religion. But he said, why don't you start a truth center? He said, why don't you start small? Why don't you start at the SW Empire? He said, I promise you, it'll be lines wrapped around the corner. He said, instead of you doing Wake Up and Win, you should do the Truth Center. And you know what, y'all? I'm thinking about it. And listen, all these cash apps I got today, all y'all on here today, I'm like, you know what? Imagine if I took this message live in a room. You feel me? Imagine the energy of being in a room, coming to the Truth Center, baby. So y'all don't get mad with Stormy with no credentials. Hey, don't get mad with Stormy with no credentials. Start the Truth Center, and it be lines wrapped around the corner. People flying in from all around the world, you feel me, to come hear about truth. You understand? No religion. God is within me. I ain't got to quote scriptures. All I got to do is live my life with integrity and principles and good character. See, I ain't trying to be what I'm not. But don't be surprised if I don't say, hey, come meet me at the Truth Center. All right? With no credentials. I love y'all.